Hello, everyone. Welcome to our Wednesday evening meditation. Once again, it's great to have you here. And tonight, as usual, we'll enjoy just a few moments of settling quietly and take a few minutes to wrap up the day, to ease gently out of it, and to leave behind the stresses and the tensions which are often brought with us. So, I welcome you to sit back and enjoy. And if you do like our meditations, then you're welcome to subscribe to the channel. Just click on the bell below. And as usual, we'll be switching off my video shortly. And I do hope that, once again, you enjoy our meditation. So perhaps we can start by gently accepting the day for its ups and perhaps its downs. We're not fighting the day. We're gently accepting it into our lives. Let's try some deep breathing. Deep breathing right to the bottom of your lungs, right down to the bottom of your stomach, right down to your abs, where you're drawing in the deepest of breaths. And breathing out very deeply. Perhaps this is the deepest breath you've taken all day. Breathing very deeply and releasing the energies of the day now are released from your body, from your mind. So we are now looking for that peaceful time. So let's help this process along of letting go of the day and of the energies. We're feeling around us beautiful light. And this light is uplifting. So as we breathe it on board, inside, taking it into our bodies, we absorb that love, that light, that energy, that beauty, and allow it to very, very gently start to clear us of those tensions. Let's start with the muscles, the stresses in the muscles. Perhaps you can imagine a beautiful massage. You're just laid out on the table. And you can feel the warm, healing hands gently touching your body where all the tension is, gently coaxing and easing out all the stresses in your muscles. And you relax into it. You don't mind. It's going to mess your hair a bit. It's going to put oil on your body, and you need that to relax. So you give into it. And you feel the tension starting to lift. Starting to lift out of your neck and shoulders. Starting to lift out of your arms, lifting out as you feel the massage, gently easing away the tension in your spine, all the way down your back and backside. Your legs, down to your ankles and your feet. It's wonderful to have some touch on your feet. It's very grounding. It's almost like a gentle massage through reflexology is massaging all of your internal organs as well. And then you turn to allow the massage to complete on the front of your body, gently nurturing you, relaxing and releasing, until once again the healing hands are now on your neck, without the oil, gently rubbing all of those parts of your scalp and your face, and letting go. Wow. So much tension in your jaw is just releasing. Let your eyelids relax and your eyes, your mouth and tongue. Then all of the muscles on your face itself, all gently relaxing until finally those warm healing hands massage your scalp. You take a deep breath and just let go to it. For now, you can relax. There is a safe place for you, a place which is safe from the energies. It's safe, it's home. And here is where you find you can slow down your thoughts as well. So with another deep breath, with your body completely relaxed, now it's time for your mind, your thoughts just to slow down. And the energies of them can take a break too. Let's find the peace in the space between the words of your thoughts. For in this space, it's a space which allows the heart to open, with the tensions now all lifted, the peace flowing over you. You naturally find your heart has a place now. So we take a deep breath, and as we enter this space, it is literally another dimension, perhaps the heavens. And in this space, we are never alone. We are connected deeply to our spiritual guides and friends, perhaps to the angels, perhaps to all of creation and the heavens and beyond. In this space, we are safe. And in this space, we are guided. For our friends, our guides are always ready. They never have left our side. We may have temporarily forgotten about them, but they have never left our side. So we can feel confident in knowing that all it takes is a few deep breaths and a moment to hush out the noise. Our guides will be there always to help us take another step in our journey of life. Another step on the road up the side of the mountain. They always hold out their hand and say, allow me to help you. And so tonight, we greet our guides and our friends and our family and our relatives. We're so happy to see them and to acknowledge their love, to acknowledge their assistance. And we say thank you. But we are in that space of peace. And if we're distracted momentarily by a thought or two, just hush and slow them down. They're not wrong, and they have been so necessary. It's just they're not needed just for this moment. So don't be too hard on yourself if they sneak back in again. You're quite used to it. But you are in charge of every aspect of your life, including your thoughts. So hush them gently. Continue to feel the love of your heart opened and your guides ever near, ever present, showing you the way. And in this timeless space, there is no distance, no time, no singularity, but a unification, a melding. It is a place biased in love. And so we have this beautiful world where intentions are almost always immediately met. Whether you need something or wish to see something or be somewhere, it is instantaneous. And so, as we continue to breathe deeply, drawing in the light, we notice how we glow. At first, it's small and close to our body. But as we breathe deeper and deeper, we draw more of the light in and it comes out of us. It is also very healing. And we glow. Our field around us glows. It's a beautiful feeling and a sharing of light and of love. For others come close to our field and we feel them. We feel their love. Tonight too, we acknowledge the beautiful presence of Mother Nature. For here on this earth, we are her children. She provides and nurtures us, provides for us and nurtures us with all of the bounty of the land. From all of the foods we could wish, to all of the medicines, the healing products which are available, where food is our medicine, to all the water we could wish to drink, to the shelter we could need, from the materials which lie on the forest floor. So we say thank you, Mother Earth, for your love and your nurture. And as we breathe deeply, we appreciate the depth of this connection with our Mother Earth, the intimate nature of breathing, where the air passes inside of us, into our bloodstream, and it travels around our body. And it has come from a tree which has had a very similar experience. That's intimate, and it's beautiful. So tonight we acknowledge the presence in our meditation of love and light of Mother Earth. And tonight we acknowledge the Indigenous caretakers, those who have looked after the land for centuries. We acknowledge too your presence and thank you for your contribution. So we do so by paying respect to the elders past and present. And so with a very, very deep breath, we set in place the new energies of the evening. The energies of another part of us, perhaps more truly expressed in this way. We acknowledge a true part of the soul, which aligns with this reality very well. We acknowledge that this reality around us, this place of heaven, is biased. And biased in love. Perhaps we find the opposite on the earth in some places. But as the energies of heaven descend onto the earth plane, this bias of love carries to all significant places and to all leaders and to all people. And so now with our love and our light surrounding us and extending outwards and upwards, healing ourselves and bringing into alignment all of our energy fields on all planes of existence, we align those energies. We align them with our body. And we instruct our innate to carry out this alignment and balance the body so that we naturally allow the healing to occur. And with these instructions, the innate will assist in that alignment. The innate, sometimes known as the superconsciousness, higher self, perhaps, knows what to do. And with that alignment now complete, and with the love being shared between all of us, we then offer this love to others in need. For around the earth there are many, many people who overlook that, who don't see it, and who can do with a little light and a little love themselves. We offer this love with our hands open and our hearts, and invite people to receive it with a hug. Perhaps they draw it into the heart chakra. Perhaps they feel it all around them and absorb it into their energy field and into their body. So this love, this light is very, very powerful. The multiplying effect of all who are meditating this evening together in harmony. And this gives many people comfort. As they sleep, perhaps they sleep well. As they approach their day, they approach it from a point of view of comfort, from a point of view of being able to smoothly and graciously allow their day to progress without the anxiousness, to allow all things to flow. And this love and this light, as it touches all around the earth, brings people into integrity, aligns all of their aspects, all of their bodies, whether it be on the earth plane or above or below. They align their energy fields, they align their spiritual consciousnesses and balance for their highest good. And may the leaders make wise decisions. May the people make wise decisions in selecting their leaders and guiding their leaders as to what is acceptable and what is not. Allow the wisdom, heartfelt, compassionate, with the hallmark of the whole world. And perhaps we see the world now glowing with love. And it is a beacon to all the star nations around the whole of the galaxy. This is a place of safety and security now. This is a place biased in love. And it is a place where people live in peace. As we take another deep breath, it is so. Perhaps we take a stroll. Perhaps we find ourselves in amongst the trees, and perhaps we spy the elementals tending to important things that need to be done. The little sprites and the elves and the fairies and the gnomes. We welcome them. They say hello and continue their work. So we acknowledge that there is a kingdom of elementals on this planet who carry out an important task of tending to nature. And you can feel it and you can sense it, and even in song and dance when you're in the forests. The beautiful spirit comes through. So we accept that there are indeed many universes. Each there where we can align to them if required. As we align with the kingdom of nature. Perhaps we sit for a while under one of the big trees. Feel the energies. Feel the strength of a mighty tree, sharing its energies with you as you share with it. With this love, now we carry it forward. With this light, now we offer it directly to some who might not be feeling too well. Some of our friends, some of our relatives, people who we know, our colleagues. Perhaps even those on the motorway who we pass. Let's offer a little healing to those who could benefit for their highest good. As we share these moments, we feel the hearts lift, the eyes brighten, the smiles appear, the pain disappears, and a wonderful understanding occurs to the people who are not feeling too well today, those on our healing list. And then from this place, we take a very deep breath and continue our journey. Continue our journey of exploration, perhaps, at least of recognition. From this place, we allow the magnitude to become apparent to us of how interconnected we are with all. It is with divine grace that we are able to do this. We feel the wonderful beauty of the heavens, immenseness of the universe, the dearest little soul, perhaps that of an ant or a bee, to, on an equal scale, that of a planetary body. A beautiful soul where all are equal, irrespective of size. And there we say thank you. Say thank you for being given this opportunity to be present on this earth. Yet recognize that that is only one aspect of our existence, and that we take on a physical body only for a short time, but our soul stays forever. We're given this opportunity of being on the earth this time, at this time. And perhaps our role was just to share the love. And so from this beautiful place of unity, where love is shared and magnified millions of times over, where compassion is normal, where integrity is the order of the day. From this place, we now take a deep breath, and perhaps we see the sun setting as it's time for us to say goodbye. And in this beautiful sunset, which lights up the sky with the most incredible colors, we realize how amazingly powerful and beautiful Mother Nature is. And so now, as we turn, we have to return to our body. We start to take the steps back, perhaps through the forest area, taking a moment to balance and ground ourselves. Perhaps we take off our shoes and walk in the water of a stream, walk on the grass, walk on the ground, walk in the mud, feel the warmth and beautiful connection with Mother Earth as it settles and grounds you. As we walk along the path, we're returning to our body now. And as we gather our friends around us and our relatives, and perhaps even those pets and animals who have graced our lives, we say thank you to them for being ever vigilant and assisting us every step of the way as we will all walk along the journey of being on planet Earth. And our friends smile knowingly because they never leave us. We really don't need to say goodbye because they're constantly there. But they smile knowing that it won't be too long before you acknowledge their presence again. And they're always there, lovingly providing you with assistance as best they can. Perhaps a deep breath, and perhaps now is the time to find those grounding crystals. Perhaps some are on the pathway that you're walking. Perhaps you'll be gifted them. As we say goodbye to our friends and relatives now, we'll continue our path into the garden where we are seated. And we'll cross some paving stones, perhaps a little waterway. And so I'll count backwards as we return to our body. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath. We're now back in our body, aligning gently our energies, not rushing, starting to move just little bits of fingers and wrists and arms and maybe toes and ankles and stretching. And when you are ready, open your eyes. Oh yes, and I put my camera back on and I see it's auto-focusing, just like I am. Yeah, getting the world back into perspective. And I see that Susie has joined us this evening as well. Welcome, Susie. It's wonderful to have you. Wonderful to have you with us. So thank you. Thank you for your heart as well, Susie. That's great. I'm glad you could join us tonight. Anastasia, are you back with us again?
Yeah, thank you. That really, really calmed me down. I didn't realize how much tension I had
Yes.
in my neck and my, oh yeah, I just feel really, so I'm very grateful.
Yes. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that you're able to join us this evening. We have some fun as well. And I do love being here and leading us in the meditation. I appreciate you allowing me to do that too. So thank you for that.
Yeah, thank you. It's so valuable. And yeah, it's just a journey. Are you putting up what you record onto like YouTube or anything?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's right. These videos are on YouTube. So if you need a refresher during the week, you can call on them at any time.
Oh, excellent. Okay.
Yes.
Is it Bellecroft?
It's a Bellecroft, yeah, on the Bellecroft Wellness Centre channel.
Oh, lovely. Okay, I'll look it up.
Yes,
Thank you.
yes. There's a few there to have a look at if you like. But yes, it's It's there for everyone now. And I can see that I'm getting very blurry in and out. My camera is a new camera, and it looks like I haven't quite got it adjusted right. And Continue wants to refocus on something. Just like me at the moment, I think. Maybe I need a drink of water. Well, thank you everyone for joining us. I
Thank
hope
you once again.
that's wonderful. We'll say good night to everyone now, and
Okay.
we'll catch up with you again next week. So thank you.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night. Good night, Susie. Catch you soon.